Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another review. How many times have you bought a fragrance thinking, I really want to impress everybody who smells me either from up close or from a distance? How many times? And if it's every time and you've not yet found a great fragrance for that purpose, this fragrance will. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Now, I've got a sample, official sample of Eau de Parfum. I've already reviewed the EDT, which is one of my most complimented fragrances ever outside work. I've reviewed the Parfum, which is my personal favorite. I think that's a niche quality fragrance, full stop. And I poured my heart into it. It's one of my absolute favorite blue scents. And this one is the last to be reviewed, and this is the third one. So there are 3 Bleu de Chanel's Eau de Parfum review coming up. Now, what I've done is, it smells the best on shirt, fabric. So I'm going to do this review, very rare. I'm going to do this review on a blotter. It smells absolutely amazing, better than it smells on skin. So let me walk you through. This dry down is about 12 hours, maybe even longer, old. And it's going beautifully, just one spray on this. It's going absolutely beautifully. So let me start here. So Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum came out in 2014. And obviously the parfumer is the boss, Jacques Polge. And he has created the modern masterpieces of Chanel, all the Bleu de Chanel's, I believe. And it's his trademark. The moment you spray this on your test strip, on your fabric, on your skin, it's the proper Chanel aldehydic bergamot mixed with lemon and spices, coriander, dry coriander, very, very diffusive. That's what you get. But my most memorable scent memory when I spray Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum is musk melon. One of the most beautiful, realistic, natural smelling musk melon I've ever smelled. It's like eating musk melon. It's that natural. I was stunned. And that's what has drawn me to this fragrance, the smell of musk melon. I really enjoy that smell. And it's delicious. It's mixed with all those notes I mentioned. And within half a minute, that musk melon goes into the background, which is quite disappointing, bearing in mind how realistic that smell of melon is. And then what comes to the fore is ginger and Chanel, Bleu de Chanel's. I think most of them use jasmine in a way which gives it this very silky sort of a feel. This fragrance becomes silky, fruity, silky. What an amazing combination. Really nice. And then after about half an hour, you get this typical sort of Bleu de Chanel DNA, which is grapefruit, becomes dominant, and it's mixed with Chanel, Bleu de Chanel aldehydes and ambroxan and isoe super and melon and fresh sort of pink pepper, gingery kind of a mix. So all those notes together create this silky, woody, warm fragrance, and the fragrance becomes warmer. And this dry down is amazing because it's got this note of that Chanel sandalwood, which is diffusive, sort of a sawdusty smell mixed with all the notes I mentioned, and creates very elegant, very impressive, elegant designer quality fragrance. It doesn't smell niche to my nose, but very sort of high-end, if you like, designer fragrance. Very expensive smelling, fruity, warm, woody scent. Beautiful. Very nice fragrance. Really enjoyed it, in spite of being a massive fan of the Parfum. So upsides and downsides. Number one upside, if you're looking for an upscale, elegant, all scenario fragrance, you can wear this to any occasion, which I'll come to later. If you're looking for something which is a jack of all, smells really high quality, absolutely try this fragrance. Absolutely. Sample it. It's really worth it. Number 2, all-weather signature scent. This, I've tried it in every weather. As you can see, this is a proper 2 ml sample, and half of it is gone. I've tried it in every weather, and it smells amazing in every weather, just like the Parfum. The Parfum smells amazing in every weather. This one smells amazing in every weather, but the musk melon and the note of ginger mixed with the sandalwood smells the best in spring. This is brilliant. Yeah, those are the two upsides. Very high quality scent. It's just very beautifully put together. Now the downsides. Projection on skin. This fragrance has limited projection, but longevity is terrific. On my skin, it was like 10 hours easy. Yeah, so terrific performance. Absolutely no doubt about performance. The other thing that would be a downside is the price point. Chanel's are becoming so expensive nowadays, even a designer, and this is touching £100. The way it smells and the way it evolves, the way it performs and behaves, it's like a designer, a high-end designer. So it's really hard to justify Chanel prices. I think they've gone up now, 120 for 100 ml, if I'm correct. Could be a little bit lower. So, but Chanel is always going to be difficult to justify, unless you have no problem spending 120 or 100 pounds for 100 ml. So £1 an ml. Those are two downsides. Performance is the only one which is going to be a serious concern. Occasions. Well, let's start with weather. Well, let's do performance first because I keep forgetting doing performance. Performance on this fragrance is mediocre. Longevity is amazing. Projection is mediocre. That's why I think it's a very good office scent. Sillage is very strong. If you put it under your shirt, you'll smell it all day. Very high quality materials. So yeah, performance is, I would say, medium because of its limited projection. But that's probably is intentional. Anyways, that's done. Seasons. Spring is the best, but this is a fragrance you can wear in any season. Occasions. Formal occasions. Date night situations. Daytime dating situations. Business meetings. Anything where you want to smell upscale, polished and suave. Yeah, the fragrance is really suave. So those are the scenarios. Compliment factor, I would say quite high. Like the EDT has tremendous projection. This one doesn't have the projection. So, but still, if a person smells you and if a lady smells you, you'll get complimented. It's very classy. I don't see any issues with getting a compliment when it comes to this fragrance. Value for money, low, because it's expensive. It smells great. It's expensive and it doesn't project. Most people who are spending £100 on this bottle would want it to project, because if they don't get recognition for wearing a £100 fragrance, why would they? Yeah. So that's the thing. Age groups, I would say 20 plus. Maximum I would go is, no age limit, upper age limit. You can wear this very classy fragrance, 20 plus, 25 maybe. But I think it's quite easily in that bracket where you want to wear something and feel really special about yourself, and it is like that. So 20 plus, 25 plus, yeah. Marks are 10. Easy 8 out of 10. One of the most elegant, all-weather, all-scenario fragrance, jack of all, really well made. 8 out of 10. Hope you enjoy the review, fellas. Take care. Bye-bye.